you so much for
I just
your
went
service.
against a
And now it's time to
team,
introduce you to the Vice President
and this
of the
team
United
all
States,
had the same
Mike Pence.
color paint on their cars, and they all like were those wedge cars where they like to get up under the butt of the other people.
Well, thank you
So
all
they're
very
like
much, and hello, Lamar.
painted the same, and they got the butt sniffer car,
Captain
that
Doug Peterson,
scoop one where you wedge under them, like wedgie,
Captain Bobby
you know.
Markovic, all the
And they're all kind of painted brown, stained, like poopy stained. But I'm gonna see if I have to fight them again, because there's like 4 of them, and they're all in the same group, and they're painted like poop stains, and they all run around together. And I don't know, they tag team people like gang raping them. They must be like into
my
that.
wonderful wife said it is great to be back in
Tag
strike
teaming
fighter country.
like 4 or 5 people against one. They can't fight one-on-one. If it's one-on-one,
Before I
then
begin,
I
I
don't know, not satisfied.
thanking someone who has literally spent the last 4 years.
Hopefully I do well. Sometimes I get a good team. They're not total buttheads. Like, they're not always total buttheads. Buttheads. Get it? Butt, because they're painted like poop.
She's a Marine Corps mom. She literally has traveled the nation and traveled the world, coming alongside military spouses. She supported reforms in the laws concerning and regulations concerning military spouse employment. In fact, as you just heard, in a few minutes she'll be speaking to spouses right here at NAS Lemoore. And I got to tell you,
I couldn't
be more proud of my incredible wife, who I think is the best second lady the United States has ever had. Will you join me in thanking Karen Pence for all she's done for our troops and our families?
No, looks like I didn't get the butthead group. You know, the poop stains that are all painted brown and gold, like their poop don't stink or something. I don't know. Hey, what's up, Green Machine?
Thank you for your service. After traveling across this country over the past 4 years, I promise.
Okay, hey, what's up?
People are more grateful for
Looking for a fight. And got one right here.
come from the rest of us. You're the best. We're grateful.
Looks like somebody's fighting at our base or something. Or he just blew himself up back here. Or did he get attacked?
So many of you serve every day as a family.
I mean, sometimes they'll just like explode themselves, like,
Your wives, your husbands,
you know, where they don't
the home fire department.
want to fight. I don't get it. They'll just like blow themselves up. Maybe they're in a team with somebody that they don't want to be in a team with, or they're,
We couldn't be more proud. Our son is a Marine Corps, F-35 pilot. He's flying the nation in Arizona. Like so many of you, they serve as a family. So, as we express our appreciation to each and every one of the men and women gathered before me, and all you represent, how about a bigger round of applause for all the family members who support all of you who serve the United States of America in uniform? Let's hear it. Inspiring to look out and see all of you today. It's remarkable to think
okay,
that
so
countless
somebody's
Americans
taking our base.
who have stood where we're all standing. Over 60 years,
Okay, I'm working on it.
warriors have come here, trained here,
Trying
gone
to
out from
get
here
this,
and deployed to every place and every corner
this
of the world.
guy
This installation is the only master
so
jet
that I
base
can
in the
get
United
these
States.
AIs to go with me.
It serves all operational Pacific Fleet Strike Fighter squadrons. You host
Okay.
16 operational Strike
I
Fighter
guess I'll
squadrons.
go and fight him by myself. I wanted the team to go with me.
West Coast Carrier Air Wing commanders and their staff. I'm actually told on average,
Hello, my son is here.
Flight operations are conducted right here from Naval Air Station, more every year. Give yourselves a round of applause. That is an incredible history and tradition of service. Now, 2 air wings from NAS Lemoore are currently deployed. Carrier Air Wing 11, I'm told, is deployed aboard the USS Teddy Roosevelt. 9 squadrons, including the Blue Diamonds and the Black Knights, stationed here at NAS Lemoore. Carrier Air Wing 17 is deployed aboard the Nimitz. It includes a total of 9 squadrons, including F-18 Super Hornets from here at Lemoore, flown by the Redcocks, Kestrels, and the Mighty Shrikes. So how about a big round of applause for all the NAS Lemoore squadrons deployed around the world. We are proud of you all. You know, the men and women of Naval Air Station Lemoore soar across the skies in defense of our nation and our freedom. Inspire us every day. Many people wonder all their lives if they've ever made a difference. You'll never have that problem. The truth is, you step forward, join the armed forces of the United States. You became a part of the greatest force for good the world has ever known. You chose to do your part in your time to defend the flame of freedom and hand it on to generations yet to come. The American people are great. You know, the Bible says, you did not love your lives so much as to shrink from this calling.
I still have 3 more power.
I want to assure you,
Oh, dude.
you have our deepest respects. Selflessness
Maybe
and courage that you personify every day.
Be a big deal there. 3
For
more
4 years,
power.
I've had the honor of being Vice President of the United States. Since the first day of our administration, we've worked every day to make the strongest military force in the history of the world stronger still. 4 years ago, we inherited a military that had been hollowed out by devastating budget cuts. Our troops hadn't seen a significant pay raise in nearly 10 years. Our military lacked equipment at a level that was actually impacting readiness. And our NATO allies weren't meeting their commitments to our common defense. Iran was resurgent across the Middle East, and a terrorist organization controlled a landmass the size of Pennsylvania.
I'm overweight.
But I couldn't be more proud to stand before all you hearers today. Under the leadership of President Donald Trump, we've rebuilt our military. We've restored the arsenal of democracy, and we've enacted the largest increases in our national defense since the days of Ronald Reagan. We're once again giving our soldiers, sailors, airmen, Marines, Coast Guard, and Guardians the resources and the support that you deserve. We provided for our active duty personnel the largest pay raise in nearly 10 years, and you deserve every penny. Our military is now more equipped than ever before. Under our administration, we've secured nearly 500 new F-35 fighters, 21 more deployable ships, with another 59 on the way. We've upgraded our tanks, our artillery, our rocket systems, bolstered our fleet of attack helicopters and broader fighter planes as well. With that strong commitment to our national defense and a willingness to use American power to advance American security, our allies have also stepped up as never before. Since 2016, our NATO allies have increased their contribution to our common defense by more than $130 billion. History teaches that weakness arouses evil. And our history has proven that a strong America deters it. Our administration has always understood that if you want peace, prepare for war. With that renewed American strength, we've defended this nation and America's vital national interests around the world. I'm proud to say, with just a few days left in this administration, that this is the first administration in decades not to get America into a new war. But all along the way, with that renewed American strength, we stood with our allies and stood up to our enemies. To ensure peace and stability requires just two things: a strong American military and a willingness to act to defend America's interests around the world. Under this administration, we've done just that. We took historic steps first to stand with our most cherished ally. We moved the American embassy to Jerusalem, the capital of the State of Israel. We recognized Israel's sovereignty over the Golan Heights, and in the aftermath, now for the first time in 26 years, 4 Arab countries have recognized Israel's right to exist. And under our administration, we've taken the fight to radical Islamic terrorists on our terms on their soil. During these last 4 years, the armed forces of the United States captured the last inch of territory controlled by ISIS, and strike fighters stationed right here at NAS Lemoore were in the fight from early on, hitting ISIS, giving terrorists no quarter, driving them from their strongholds. With the courage of our armed forces, I'm proud to report, now more than a year ago, we crushed their caliphate, captured the last inch of territory under the black flag of ISIS, and took down their leader without one American casualty. And we've stood up to the leading state sponsor of terror. Drawing from the Iran nuclear deal, we've strengthened our alliances in the region and isolated Iran as never before. And when the most dangerous terrorist in the world threatened American forces in the region, our armed forces took action, and Iran's top general, Qasem Soleimani, is gone. Thanks to American leadership, a more peaceful Middle East is within our sights. And with renewed American strength, we embraced our role as leader of the free world. Whether it be in the global war on terror or manning the ramparts of freedom in Europe or the Asia Pacific, men and women of the United States Navy have been that global force for good every step of the way. A strong and ready Navy is more important than ever before. As the new American administration prepares to take office, we do well to remember, as Americans, that the price of freedom is eternal vigilance, and that a free and open Indo-Pacific is essential to our prosperity, our security, and the vitality of freedom in the world. After generations where America and our allies defended the freedom of navigation and the interests of free nations across the Asia Pacific, today the People's Republic of China is determined to expand Beijing's influence across the region through military provocations and debt diplomacy. And so I urge the incoming administration to stay the course, do what we've done, stand up to Chinese aggression and trade abuses, stand strong for a free and open Indo-Pacific, and put America and our freedom-loving allies first. And I know the United States Navy will continue to stand strong in the Indo-Pacific and all over the world. In the years ahead, the American people in the free world will rely on the strength of the United States Navy more than ever to safeguard the free and open flow of commerce and our ideals on the 7 seas. So on behalf of your Commander-in-Chief, let me offer you this admonition. In these challenging times across the wider world, be vigilant. Mind your mission. Respect the unified chain of command. Take care of each other. And never doubt that every decision you make, every action you take, matters to the security of the American people. Give America your best every day. The American people are counting on you. Because we know we can. And as you stand a post, I can assure you, the American people will be behind you 100%. So as I close, let me say again, on behalf of my family and a grateful nation, thank you for your service. America is the freest and strongest nation in the history of the world. And you secure that freedom. And you are that strength. You step forward in a calling where you've decided to count our lives as more important than your own. Just like generations that have gone before. You did so knowing that the sailor and the soldier do not bear the sword in vain. I want to assure you the American people understand the risk you take every day. Know this. You do not bear that burden alone. Wherever you are called to serve, wherever you are deployed, I promise you, you will carry with you the strength and pride of this nation and the prayers of millions of Americans. You will pray in the ancient words of the psalmist that no harm would befall you, no disaster would come near your tent, that as you serve here and around the world, that His faithfulness will be assured. You are the strength and the pride of the American people, and a source of great pride to our little family. Whether you serve on land or at sea or in the skies above, just know that every day, in homes large and small, around dinner tables and at gatherings, in places of worship, and in quiet moments, the American people pray for each and every one of you. They give thanks for your selfless courage and wish you fair winds in following seasons. So thank you for the privilege of being with you today. And as my time in office draws to a close, allow me to thank you for the privilege of serving as your Vice President these past 4 years. It's been the greatest honor of my life. And it's been a special privilege to serve men and women like all of you, members of the armed forces of the United States. And I truly believe, as long as we have men and women like you, with the courage and the selflessness to step forward and serve, as long as we have heroes willing to put your lives on the line, as long as we have patriots willing to defend our nation, I know our country will be safe. Our freedom will be secure, and the best days for the greatest nation on earth are yet to come. So may God bless the men and women of Naval Air Station Lemoore, here and deployed. God bless you with His protection and with that fighter spirit. God bless all those serving in our armed forces. And God bless you.
So let's see how this does. I mean, it seems to do okay. Turns, shoots. Let's see how it does in battle. I thought his name said tampon. No, they were probably just like those people that I was talking about when I first started the stream. Who knows? They could be watching my stream just to learn the build, you know. These guys are all painted in gold. I'm going to go up to B because this is the battle zone right here that people are going to be fighting over. They're leaving the AI to do it by himself, and he may lose, you know, to a normal player. Something going on over there. There's a CrossOut guy. Is he fighting or what? Where's our battle? Go, go, go. I can't seem to move. Must be overweight. Oh, they're all over there. Yeah. I'll try. I forgot I had a drone. I'm not used to a drone. Overshot that a little bit. Okay, Rubber Two Toes guy or whatever, he's the one that's still alive. Boom! Well, we've definitely won. I don't see that one guy beating us. I mean, there's no way. They're hunting them instead of trying to cap. Yeah, they got him. I didn't even get to use my drone. I forgot all about it. I am so not used to using a drone. That's definitely not something that I've ever that I've used much anyway. I mean, maybe once or twice I've thrown it on, but I got it from some reward, opening up some chest for doing a lot of quests. I think this one right, where's that? You get a weekly, like if you do so many weekly, you get a container, and that could hold. So I got a drone, which I thought was cool, you know, drone. Why not? Whatever. I mean, I'm trying it now. I just totally forgot about it. Okay, so drone. Make sure I hit the drone. Maybe I should put the drone on the same as the gun, because if I'm shooting, then I need the drone, right? I might as well have it on all the time. So the same group. If I shoot the drone. Bam. Wait, it disappeared. Why did it disappear? Oh, I can't do that. Cancel. If I do that, it dismisses it or something. So we'll put it back on there. I don't understand how these work that much. So drone, if I were to hold the button, it dismisses it or something. I'm not sure what's it only lasts so long. It wasn't taking any damage, but it disappeared. Or does it have so many bullets and then it disappears? I really don't understand this game that much yet. I'm still trying to figure it out. I got a funky ride because I put my tank tracks in the middle to give me some grip so that I can, boom, still have some durability, you know, and take a beating a little bit. That's my monster truck when I had the teeth in the front. Then once the front's broken, okay. Oh, that guy, Pretty Bullets on my team, girl. Maybe a girl, probably pretty, yeah, it's a girl picture, so. They're pretty good players. I mean, they seem to help. And I'm gonna pop the drone once I get a little bit closer into the battle, but that's one of the first things. Once I can get within range. I think somebody shot me from the distance or what? Better watch out, man. I saw missiles, so I'm not sure. Oh, cannon fire too. Oh, I can't even see my. Where's my team at?
We're losing ground, people. The base is under attack. Hit him while he's down.
Well, obviously, they got better guns than I do.
He's been still contemplating whether
What?
a self-pardon for himself is something that's going to be on the table, as well as potential pardons for family members and close personal attorney Rudy Giuliani. That has all been a discussion over the weekend. Of course, he only has these last few hours to issue the pardons, but he has until noon on Wednesday
missiles, that's
when
cool.
Joe Biden is sworn in as the next president to make those kinds of
He's
declarations.
got a lot of them, but is that enough to beat the other team? Because I could get that guy. He's got somebody sneaking up on him right now.
America is
Get him, get him. Watch out. He's a butt sniffer. I mean, a wedge build. He's a wedge or a wedgie build.
US can now be just days away
I'm
from
gonna
another
sniff your
grim
butt. Watch out.
deaths. The same number of Americans who died in World War II. Now, 1 month into the vaccine rollout, several states have yet to release data on just who has received their first shot. When it comes to vaccination numbers,
Okay,
states are
we
releasing
lost.
far
That was
less
for
data
sure
than
a
others, including New
solid
York,
lose.
California, and Washington. We, of course,
Of course, I am fumbling around. Oh my gosh, will you stop talking so fast? I can't even pause this, and you're still talking, and you won't shut up. Just stop, you're a speed talker. Speed talker, speed talker, speeder. He's a speed talker, speed talker. I couldn't even say shut up, he's talking so fast. Oh my gosh, he just wouldn't stop. Wouldn't stop. Speed talker. Don't you hate when people talk so fast that you're like, wait a minute, what did you say at the beginning? I don't even know what you're talking about. What's your name? Who are you? Fuck, man. Shut the fuck up and start over and slow down. Nobody wants to hear you talk 60,000 miles an hour as fast as you possibly can so that you miss some of their fucking, it's double talk then. Like, oh, now you're gonna get lost in what I'm saying and you'll just agree because you only got half of it because I talk so fast. Anyway, I'm not gonna do that good on this fucking game, I don't think. If I don't get a decent win, then I'm gonna put a pause on this stream. No sense in embarrassing myself. I'm trying to build. I just got a new gun and I just threw because I realized I had some extra power available, so I threw this drone on. So I'm totally not used to this build. I forget half the time that I have a drone, let alone knowing how to, you know, use it to the best of its ability. I mean, I don't even know if it did any good yet. Like, did it do any good having a drone? I have no idea. I didn't see it fight. It didn't help me, as far as I can tell. It got blew up pretty quick. I'm gonna go over here with team members and maybe I can, I mean, we're supposed to be taking their base, but we have a whole team of AI over there and we're just letting them die. Like, okay. I remember the drone that time. See some bombs over here, so I'm the... No, I don't want to go up there and just die. I mean, that's what I usually do, so I'm trying to do something a little bit different. Go around here and die. Okay, so there's somebody sneaking back here. Somebody sneaking over there. That guy's just up there shooting people. Trying not to get flanked. There, I helped. I mean, I don't even know. I didn't even get hit. So I don't know how well I'm durable. You know, I'm durable. I guess it all depends on the battle. I didn't think that I did all that great, but okay. I mean, I barely did anything on that fight. So I guess that was an okay fight. Wasn't that satisfying. Like, I didn't even get shot. Nobody shot me. I'm used to getting shot at. I mean, I don't want to get blown up, but I'd like to actually get into a little bit of a skirmish. Let me see. I got a couple blades I can throw up here. Give me a little bit more offensive or whatever. And then what else? I don't want to make my item level too high. See, I'm using all my power. And here comes the battle, I think. I thought I felt a rumble in my
The
controller.
U.S. Capitol is surrounded by sirens, steel, and soldiers in a military occupation never before seen in the American capital. 25,000 National Guard troops secure the National Mall. That's twice the number here after the 1968 assassination of Martin Luther King Jr. And then there are the thousands of U.S. Capitol Police, City Police, FBI, Border Patrol, and others. The mob assault on the Capitol on January 6th, shown here in a video released Sunday by the New Yorker magazine, has left a city and the nation grappling with the aftermath of an insurrection, fearing another possible assault on democracy, and traumatized.
I'm getting a bit nervous. What can I say?
I think it's going to be better because I think they're taking it like overly precautious.
Joe Biden's January 20th inauguration comes with crowds reduced by the pandemic, on ground trampled by a riotous siege, under the shadow of his predecessor's second impeachment.
There was no fires, there was only death. There was 5 people that died. Could be all staged, for all we know. That's what I heard from some people. Is like, that was a false flag, or whatever they call when they do acting, and they be like, yeah, we did this, but we're all, you know, crisis actors is what they call them, right? Well, let's get all the way through this hole, hopefully.
My heart feels like a hummingbird. I don't know what to do. So I usually go for my daily walk, and I didn't go for it. So I figured out that I could walk this way.
Across the U.S., the FBI warns of possible armed protests outside all 50 state capitals following the armed invasion in April of the Michigan State House. As federal agents scour the country for those who invaded the houses of Congress, arresting this Nashville, Tennessee man on Sunday, the U.S. prepares for what most Americans hope will be a peaceful handover of government power, even as it braces for another assault. John Hendren, Al Jazeera, Washington.
Wow, that was a good match. Good team. Holy cow.
Will the next president be inaugurated?
That was a really good fight. You guys did good. I mean, I don't know if I did okay. Did I do okay? No, I got last place. I totally got last place. Well, on our team. I got like second place on their team. Poor guys, man. I hate getting beat that bad. I didn't try to beat him that bad. I was just playing, you know. Like, hey, let's go fight, you know. It's like either you get wasted or you do okay, or, I mean, there's a lot of variance on this. Let me see. That was fun. That was fun. I still got some challenges. I wonder if I can accomplish some of those, like daily challenges. I got all those done, so well, I can do one, maybe a normal raid for copper. Can I do a normal raid for copper? Do I have enough fuel? Yeah, that's 40. That'll at least use up my fuel. Those are pretty fun. Go into a match with other players against AI, you know, artificial intelligence. It'll give me a chance to practice my gun. I got a pretty good amount of armor.
Contact.
And oh, I didn't even notice there was a big old thing there. What's up? That was weird. I'm confused. Are we in the... They already start this without me, or what? I don't know what's going on. What's up from here? Disable this generator. Okay. Oh. I'm stuck in this tree. Hello? Hello? I'm stuck in the tree. Okay, so now we're going the other way. Okay. Gosh. Make up your minds. Like, I get to one side. Now I gotta go all the way to the other side. I guess we go over here now and protect this thing. Unless it's already going to be over by the time I get here again. I'm getting beat up pretty bad here. What's going on? I lost all kinds of parts. I lost my gun. Where you going, man? I'm getting shot somehow. Oh, there you are. I can't see crap all in this game. Maybe I need a new TV. Screen is kind of small. Alright, so we're here. We're all having a hard time, I suppose. Something blew us up. little gun, man. Eric, my son, he likes machine guns, so I bought this machine gun for him, and now I'm using it, but I don't know if I should have. Oh, dude. Pushing me all over the place, huh? I can't tell which way is forward. Or are we supposed to go this way now? Okay. Oh gosh. Okay. So I still got a drone and the machine gun's still up. That's cool. And not totally ineffective. Okay, I got your back, man. I'm trying here. Give me a second. Machine guns for knocking off missiles is what I thought it would be good for. What? Okay, so now we're... Okay, I guess I'm on my own again. Oh, stop it! Nope. No. 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 Stop it. No. He shot me all the way over and I'm flipped. And oh, come on. Just leave me alone. Where's my team? My team's gone. It's like, I'm fighting this guy, but these guys are not here. I can't push that guy at all. He's totally overpowering me with those guns.
Well done, guys. Kudos.
That was supposed to be normal. That was more like a hard. Yeah, I'm going back to the garage. Eey, that was so weak. Everybody's using cannons, and I got this little shooting BB gun, pretty much. Ting, 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 ting. So, I'm not sure that I like any of that. That or that. Gosh. Now, if I put the cannon up there, is it gonna shoot over that, or do I have to put all that stuff back on just to get the gun over the other gun? Because I'm wanting it on the cab. Does that work or no? Well. Maybe I could lower that. Sure doesn't give it much to go on, does it? I'm sure that I'm liking that. Give it a quick rebuild here before I take it into battle. Make some slight adjustments here and there. Give it a quick test drive. Oh, I sure don't have that much armor. It's like I lost a lot of my armor just now. Let me see if I can make that a little better, possibly. Ooh, that's huge. But it does fit, so... Which one did I use? This one, right? It's pretty beefy. Tank side part. Tank side part. So, if I paint it, how's it look? A little bit better. It doesn't stand out quite as much. That's still iffy. So, let me see what I can do. I've seen a gap that isn't evened up. Right there, and maybe I can get a slight amount of armor from my cab. Possibly. See how that looks. Ugh. Stopping a lot of my angle for my gun. So we'll try a small slope. These graders are look different to me now. Not sure where those would be useful. Kind of like that small wedge. That small wedge gives... they don't show. How's that for armor? It's pretty high item level. World map. I always need wires. So let me see if I can get some wires. Oh, I should take it out into the field a little bit and see how it does. Do I have on the power? Okay, cannon. Cancel build. Okay, so 10. I'm using 10 of my power points. Looks pretty solid, except for right there's a big old gap. I mean, like no armor there is what I mean. Just gonna throw some little bit of armor there. just to protect the car a little bit. You don't want any super bad spots, like I'm hitting the flash for the welding points, and when I see some that are obviously weak, like that's something that I could weld together a little bit better. So we'll weld that. Then it'll at least strengthen that point, but strengthen my points. I don't want to make it too overpowered, because then I go against people that are even more overpowered. I mean, they'd exploit the crap out of this game. So the game is all about exploits, I think, like exploiting the weakness. I guess pretty solid. I mean, how much weight do you really want to put on these things? Because the more weight, the slower it gets. Now I'm almost at 5,000 item level, which it puts you in a whole nother category again. You don't want to get too high up in item level. Then you're just fighting these super exploiters that you're not going to have any chance at winning against, because they have like 10 times, you know, they got so much more experience in the game than you. They literally are at a disadvantage. So I don't need to go past 5, so I'm not trying to get a high item level. I was just trying to add enough armor to protect my car, you know, get the weak points covered. I mean, I don't know how well I did. I see a lot that's exposed still. It's got some good pick up and go. Maneuverability is okay. Whoa! Yeah, I spent a lot of the game time and money just trying to learn the gear. It's like, oh, this is cool, let me try this item, and then it takes me a few weeks to save up to get the item just so that I can try it out. So most of my game time has been trying to learn the game, the basics, like what's this weapon do? Ooh, what's this weapon do? And then you got these other people that have been playing since the beginning and retardedly study everything like it's their job. Probably is. It probably is their job. Okay. I'm coming over here to take your base away. What's up? What's up? I don't know. I'm just taking the base. Doesn't this win it for us? I mean, we get this, we win. Yeah, so that was easy. That was really easy. I don't know if it was supposed to be that easy. Maybe I had a good team. I don't know. I don't know. Ugh. Yuck. I think it might need to take a break. And I appreciate it if anyone was watching. That was pretty fun. Later. Like, subscribe. I play other games sometimes.